What up YouTube? It's your boy JestArt. Alright, so in today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some basic shading for you straight Photoshop noobs out there. So if you're just trying to take your art into the digital world, you want to learn how, you're kind of just starting out, then this is the video for you. Let's go. What up YouTube, it's your boy JestArt here, back for another one. This one's gonna be for you straight Photoshop noobs out there looking to learn how to take your art into the digital world. It's really not that bad. So right now, I mean, I got all the stuff I'm using in the details, but basically we're drawing on a graphics tablet in Photoshop right now. So basically what we're gonna do is some simple shading, and I'm just gonna kind of show you how to make pretty much an image look super cool without really having much talent. So for those of you that suck and are straight noobs, you could still do alright, and I'm gonna show you how. So basically what we're gonna do, or what I got so far here, is just some basic flatting going on. If you guys want me to do a video on flatting, let me know in the comments. But basically I got this thing flatted, and what that basically means is just straight single colors. So like I got the dude in blue, and then some of the stuff that I'm not really gonna shade, I got like the mask and whatnot, but what we are gonna shade is his sweatshirt here. So to do that right now, what I got selected is basically half of him. So I don't know if you could see there, but I got my little ants running around him right here. But so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take out my brush, and the first thing I like to do is just get a little bit of color down. So up here in paint modes on your brush is super important for you noobs out there. Go to your brush mode. So I was like having a lot of trouble getting my brushes to work, and I realized it was because I was in the wrong mode most of the time. So check your modes out. There's a lot of cool stuff you could do in here, but what we're gonna start with is darken. And what we're gonna do is, while we got our brush tool selected here, I'm gonna press I, which is gonna pull up my eyedropper tool, and what that does is select the color here. So pulled up the eyedropper, selected the blue, so now you can see over here on my colors I got blue going on. And then what we're gonna do is just real simple, is just take that blue, make it a little darker. Now I got a little bit darker blue. Wait, too dark. Okay, I like it about there. That looks pretty cool. But anyway, so now now that I got my blue that I like, it's like not super dark, but a little bit darker than the main color here. I usually like to start with like a medium color, keep it real simple. And then what we're gonna do is just come in here lightly with the brush and just darken it up a little bit. And we're gonna just pretty much darken half of him. So then what we're gonna do, now that we got a little bit of colors, we're gonna deselect our image. And then we're gonna come in here and grab the lasso tool. Right now I'm using, there's a few different lasso tools you can use. I'll show you real quick because I'm cool like that. So if you pull this little drop down menu over here on your lasso tool, you got straight up lasso. That's what I'm using. And then you got the polygon lasso. Polygon is cool if you don't want to do it freehand. You just click and point and stuff, but I generally use the lasso tool, especially when I got these lines super thick. If you need to zoom in, go ahead, zoom in, it's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start selecting some of the areas that I wanna make super dark. So under his arm right there, that's gonna be dark. And then around his headphone, just, you know, just a little something like that. See here, so like on these wrinkles here, gonna be a little bit darker. That'll probably be dark. So like, got some wrinkles here, and this is just to make it look realistic and cool. And I mean, like you can see, it's not really that hard. I'm just making shapes where I think it would look cool if it was darker. Oh, zoomed out. Don't want to do that. Zoom back in. Crazy. But oh, did it again. I'm pushing the buttons on my pen on accident. It's like totally unnecessary, but so back to lassoing. So lasso that thing. Lasso that thing. So you can see I'm just making shapes here, kind of where I want to make it darker. And then I'm gonna zoom out. Wrong way. And then I'm gonna select some big chunks here. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the paint bucket tool. And we're gonna keep that, well actually, probably go a little darker. So we were on the color that we had the brush on there, but now we're gonna go a little darker. I'm just gonna go here in the paint bucket. These areas that I went through and selected. Okay, so you can see now it's starting to look a little bit cooler. So now what we're gonna do, one thing I noticed here is this pant leg here. So this pant leg here, I forgot to put it in my little hotkey. So we're gonna just add it real quick. So what I'm doing right now is my pre-set up hotkey. I know it's wild, but if you want to see how to do that, 1000 did a great video on it. I've learned a lot from his videos. If you want me to do a video on it, just let me know in the comments, man. I'll do it. No problem. It's okay. So I don't really know what I want to name it. I think I'm gonna name it Blue 2 because it's part of the blue. So now I'm gonna take that little blue section that I hopefully grabbed there, and I'm gonna merge it. Oh, that was too much merging. I don't know what I did there. I think I clicked merge visible. So merge down is what we want to do. Okay, so now hopefully this blue will get bluer now. It's not doing it. You know what? I bet you it's because I colored it in my ink slayer. Totally did, bet you. Well, anyway, we'll get back to that. So basically what I probably did there is I just probably have this blue color colored in my ink layer instead of my flats layer. I do it all the time. You'll probably do it too. Don't worry about it. It's cool. But anyways, we're gonna continue on shading here. So now that I kind of got the darker parts now, we're gonna go through and do some lighter areas here. except for this little part right here that I can't darken. It's upsetting me, but it's okay. We'll get back to it. So now what we're gonna do is make sure you don't have anything selected, and then just select, so wherever your light source you want to be coming from. So for me, I want it to all be coming from the front because he's looking at the lab here. So we're gonna make everything in front of him like super lit up. So we got our lasso tool here, and what we're gonna do is just kind of lasso some of these areas here. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the brush tool back out, and we're gonna change the mode to lighten, and then we're gonna select our color, and we're gonna pick a lighter color. Crazy, right? But anyway, now that, ooh, that's wild. Wrong layer. So now I'm in the blue layer that I'm supposed to be in, and it's gonna lighten it up nice. So just going through just like I did with the first time I was darkening it, and just going through with a lighter blue and lightening everything up. So now what I want to do is show you what I like to do at the very end. Usually what I'll do is I'll come in with an overlay, and that usually looks super cool. So what we're gonna do here is select our brush tool, and we're gonna go up to, make sure you're in the right layer, and we're gonna go up to the mode again, and we're gonna go overlay. And then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to opacity here, that's how dark it is, and we're going to bring it down to like usually around 30s, cool place to start. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some flavor. So what kind of flavor we want? We're gonna do maybe yellow, usually looks pretty cool over blue. Maybe we'll do some orange. I don't know, man. Okay, yellow, orange. And then we're gonna make our brush like super big and just do like a super wild overlay. See that? Sick. But anyways, so now we're gonna do another color on the back side here. What would go with maybe some red. That's cool. I can dig it. But anyway, super cool, super easy. It's for you straight noobs out there. I'm gonna go into time lapse now, and doing the same exact stuff I just showed you. I'm gonna make this picture look super wild. Follow me on YouTube for more super sick videos. Your boy JestArt.